Welcome to my review of the 2017 and a half Nissan Murano SL. This is Bruce Knows. Let's get to it. So this is a third generation Murano, and it came about in a very interesting time for Nissan. You see, Nissan around 2010 was acquired by Renault, a French company, and the Murano was the first vehicle that came out of that unholy union. And let me tell you, the French, they're known for great design, they're known for wine, they're known for chlamydia, they're not known for technology. And Nissan wisely asked them to help them with the design and kept the technology part and the engineering to themselves. The result is a really avant-garde design that's, let's see, this was introduced in 2014, so it's 6-7 years old, and it still looks fresh. All right, so this one being the SL model with the technology package. It has LED headlights and tail lights. It's got powered rear hatchback. It's got remote start, panoramic sunroof, 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth wireless, 9-speaker Bose stereo, sounds fantastic, with a subwoofer in the spare tire, which is something that Nissan pioneered in the early 90s. A little bit of trivia there for you. SL also comes with leather seats, multifunction fronts with heater, and the steering wheel is also heated. The only options that this one doesn't really have are if you step up to the Platinum package, then you got 20-inch wheels and ventilated front seats. The Murano on the market is like a Lexus RX. That's what it wants to be, but it's not authentic about it. Let's say you're in Paris and you just want a cheeseburger. You were the night out before, you were drinking, and then the next morning you just need a cheeseburger, greasy. The greasier the better. Do you care if it's authentic cuisine for Paris? No, you just want that greasy goodness. And that's essentially what the Murano is. It's like getting a Lexus that isn't a Lexus. Now, for all the fun that I make of the Murano looking like a French pastry, the truth is that for being 6-7 years old, the design has presence. It was ahead of its time. The floating roof, the swoopiness, that little pinch in the C-pillar design, it's been copied by everybody since. In the interior as well, it just the general swoopiness of it is really trippy. I like got a little visor that sits atop the instruments. It's kind of like one of those fake mustaches, but it just looks funky. And it's got one of the first vehicles to have mood lighting. It just looks really great. So what's getting back to the Murano? Is it successful as a luxury vehicle? Yes, it is. It definitely is. It's very quiet. The ride is very, very smooth. The ride is definitely a couple of levels above its class in terms of smoothness. It's serene inside, but it's not a vehicle that inspires confidence. The steering is devoid of feedback. The brakes as well. Anybody who's looking in a Murano is looking for a comfortable, quiet, luxurious SUV, and it delivers. The seats are this thing called zero gravity, which essentially means that it's just a really soft seat. I've driven this thing for 12 hours straight and there's no fatigue. The vehicle's like really wide, so you're not really rubbing elbows with the person next to you. All the touch points are soft feel. The back seat also very comfortable. It's a good size. And that engine, that 3.5 liter engine, it's got, honestly, Nissan has been stuffing that engine into everything that they can put it into since the late 90s. Bet you if you go to the headquarters, you'll find that engine in the microwave oven and in the toilets. The engine It's 260 horsepower, 240 pounds-feet of torque. Feels faster than that. It's, it really gets up to like 100 really fast. It's a very torquey engine. It's made it to a CVT transmission, and don't listen to assholes that tell you that a CVT is always junk. It's not. When you made it to a powerful engine like this one, it feels like a regular transmission, but honestly, the gist of it is it's always got power and it's always ready to move. I've managed about 18.5 miles per gallon, and I'm pretty lead-footed. That's lower than the city rating, but frankly, for a 4,000-pound vehicle and the way I've been driving it, I think it's pretty good. The infotainment system it's great. The interface, the logic of it is just very straightforward. The Bluetooth connecting is really fast. Stereo sounds fantastic. Now, things that I don't like about the Murano, very short list. The biggest one by far is the visibility between that big nose up front and the pinched roofline in the back. Just, you don't get to really see the corners of the car, so parking it is a pain in the ass. Thank God it has that surround view camera, because that's the only way that it makes it okay to park this vehicle. Other than that, well, it's not a Lexus RX. So that's it for the review. Hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoy making it. Please subscribe and hit that notification button. Not going to be notifying you very much because I don't post that many videos, but when I do, I think they're pretty good. Thank you.